today, Tento. 7-3 in a bracket like this. He only lost to Honeybee and Yadriel, both in game 5s, and then King Gambler.
Skar is, like I said, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I advocate for the most improved player. Well, what's the Akmal?
Oh, I 100% agree, but Biohazard's coming into this as the #1 seed who went 9-3. That's the most games I think I've ever seen played. Bio was grinding today.
Grinding. My goodness. Starting off early. If you guys do not know how this works, round 1. Oh, he missed the punish. Round 1 is always going to be first 2, 3. So, as they get bracket the rest, if you get the semifinals, it's going to be first to 5, and then the last grand finals will be first to 7.
And it's amazing how Biohazard played, what, 12 games? Skar playing 9 games? And these two did not run into each other in the matchmaking phase. This is their first time. Overhead's coming in.
Truthfully, that was a nice delay back lead. When you have a when you like in that setting where you don't meet a certain player, and that's a big escape fail going into the last round. Oh wait, am I spoke too soon?
Maybe a little bit. And man, what was so frightening playing against Skar? Like, I got to actually experience it, and now I'm gonna appreciate it even more. His rushdown Jade is stupid good. The way that he takes away gaps, staggers this pressure, and loves using that Max Distance back 2. He spaces the back 2 really well too, or sorry, the forward 2 really well off the back dashes. I love his style of Jade because it's completely different from even some other Jades that we might see tonight.
All the time. Honestly, I actually compare honestly him to Suyo when it comes to they can zone you out, but they don't mind rushing you down with the character if need be, and they can change that tempo whenever. That could be death. That's actually death. He's actually gonna be death in this. Oh, he can have first game with that clutch throw into the back too. Yeah, this is a chump. Wait. He actually might be alive.
Maybe, yeah.
Wait, oh he is 7%. Hold on.
Fix this, scary. No glaive, Skar. Nice and patient. Wow, it was the patience right there, Tento. Let him out.
I didn't know both the eyeballs came out. What the hell? I didn't know. What? That was terrible though, yes.
Is that what it's like? Is that what it's like to get your brains blown out?
Yep. Just like that. Hopefully. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. But yeah, just be able to switch that style of Skar is just like really can be very impressive, or just make you frustrated with just his zoning. He just knows how to switch it up. But he makes Jade look like she's a rush down character when she traditionally is not, but he can. But Skar takes the first game.
Jade.
Wonder what File's feeling anything different? No, he's circling back over to the Kano. He's been kind of a wild card lately, if you remember, where he ran into some matchups where even he's still kind of figuring things out before the finale. And so that's why coming into this, we just don't know if he's trying something new, trying to see if something works. And this Jade already looking problematic for him.
Like you just said, like, because since they don't meet, I say that, like, when you get to top 8 and then you find out they most likely already played in matchmaking, but since they didn't, and this is his first time meeting, he doesn't have any data to be like, okay, what did I do last time in matchmaking that I could change it?
Yeah.
You gotta go at it. So that's what makes this, like, that's what I really like about the format you had used here, because in this case where, that was a nice, he's been getting by a lot with that delay, and once again, he's doing a double dash into back 3 so he can get that delay mid and catching Bio, that pressing the block button. It's really nice.
Yeah, and also, one interesting thing to note is that Biohazard played this variation of Jade for a while. I remember that there was an era, oh my goodness, of this game, where, you know, the experience has to be there for him. And he's gonna need a miracle comeback if he wants to take game 1. He's gonna try the robbery, the fatal blow.
He had it. The lead was there, but you know, I actually that was the exact same situation that happened in game 1 when he got the flawless block up too. But Skar, I think instead of pressing down 4, he pressed down 1, so he had a less recovery frame, so he can able to block in time, which is so good. That was actually good awareness.
Yeah, that's insane. That's where we're used to seeing Biohazard make that read into, oh my goodness, he's amazing. Instead, Scar's saying, no, I know he's amazing, and so I'm gonna be looking for a read like that. Really smart.
He's just been harassing with back 3 though. Like back 3 is just his best friend, and Bio seems to not do much about it. But he's down for a command grab, so the backbreaker plus frames. I didn't know this man Skar was a librarian as well, and the Povo was just getting so much mileage too. All right, protection mid, knock down.
And did you see that? That was something that perplexed me earlier. Oh, that's gonna be the round right there. Enough damage on that. This is some crazy back and forth. I want to bring that back later on, if we can, because if you'll note, nothing goes like underneath her pole vault, or like nothing gets behind her. You're always gonna be taking that stiletto to the forehead.
and he's getting stuck. It's like the animation is just refused. It's like a wall, an invisible
Yeah,
wall.
it's a wall below her that you can't see.
And it just doesn't help that she literally low crosses everything by doing that. Let's punish. Oh, there you go. He gets it this time. Oh, he waited right there for a split second. That flawless blocking bio. No armor break though. The downs, bro. The disrespecting. You disrespecting that hook? All right, buffs up. Oh, he spaced that out nicely. You're gonna knock down command grab. Oh, what I guess command grab too. Hey. Oh, overhead. No, that was Skar reacting right there. Down once. Still in turns. Plus frames. Oh, man, did you see what he just did right there? Oh my god, he missed it though.
Oh, right. Tough spot to be, but Biohazard finds some button to get out of here.
Command grab.
Take throw. Okay.
One
more mix.
Oh, and that was so smart from Bio right there. If the wake up fatal blow happened right there, it would have been all the way. Did the back one.
Exactly. Even if you mistime it, that's what makes that so beautiful. And that's got some decent active frames for one of the normals. Whew. Hold on.
What Bio did right there also, so he's been noticing that Skar has been flawless blocking. So what he did, instead of doing down one, he did back one because it still has like pretty much the same range as back one. However, he moves backwards slightly, so if the flawless block did come out, it would have whiffed. Oh, command grab, look at it. Oh my god. That back two was so good.
And all of this right here, where that stand to came from, was simply getting a poke out in the corner that works, right? Because Skar is just gonna eat you alive in mix-ups here in the corner. And so he was able to get a poke out, then he got the string established, was able to establish a bit of pressure of his own, got the command grab mix, and then we talked about the read right there at the end, just in case Fatal Blow was coming. Not today.
It's so good to have armor breaks that's a string, or a single move instead of a special move on meaty, because it's just, it can just establish so many things, especially if you can buffer into like that. Ooh, back three? What's going on here?
There's a lot of whiffing going on right now, Tento. There's a lot of whiffing going on.
I don't know, they out here fighting the Shaolin monks for real, Kung Lao spear, because man, there was nothing going on right there. Now fall into it.
Hey man, I just hope that they'll make it out alive. Look at that man. He's still breathing. Don't throw him. Don't throw him.
Please don't throw him. He's right there. He's chilling. There's a lot of discussion going on in the background here. Ooh.
He has a family, man. Actually, he's a monk. No, he doesn't.
The family is all dead. Oh wait, the down one. Yo, he fuzzied it.
What in the world? Even Kano was like, I don't know what side you're on, darling.
Definitely check with mid to fatal blow. Oh, he got it. Tried to space it out right there for the frames. But that was definitely a false block up three. Oh, the trip on the down one. Decisive game three right here, by the way.
Yeah. Love Val's pressure right there, like you talked about. He got kind of one-dimensional, or how do I put this? He had tunnel vision, right? Looking for that mid into the fatal blow.
Not flawless blocking, or using OS right there. Oh, that was a nice flawless block. Oh, gets the combo too. They puts in the quarter.
Checks the back. Rest of the overhead called out, and look at that thing beautifully picking itself up as well. So you don't have to worry about all those big whiff issues with that thing.
Oh! Back twos. Oh, flawless blocking. Oh, he just that one. Oh, the Skar right now is full offensive right now for real. Bio getting harassed, and look at this. Jesus, look at this. You have to come to me. You have to chase me. I don't have to do anything. Oh, that's death. Oh, plus frames.
Plus, and we read the flawless block. Are you kidding me? Skar is playing on in a different dimension right now, and that's gonna be GG's. This pressure has been insane in that entire sequence. Just a piece. Just a display of what he's capable of.
I'm gonna give props to Bio right there too, because right there that was definitely, like you said, it was a flawless block attempt, and he did the parry instead. He stayed patient.
Oh man, I keep pressing that button at the wrong time. But look at that. Scary.
Oh,
and what's really scary about this is that if Bio just simply reacts 2-1, 1-1, fatal, GG's, final round.
That would have been actually, that would have been different if he reacted in time to that.
Clean stuff.
It's really the battle of the Miz right here. It's like Skar's been doing a great job. He's doing that slight dash up to delay his back three, and then catching Bio. He's been catching him a lot, especially the other game too. But Now it's not over till it's over. 2-1. Skar definitely has momentum, but do not count out. Okay, Biohazard all. He's sticking with Kano. Flawless block, punish. Oh no, just get him a shot of it. Alright. 26% off of that. We're down 4, but he's 2+. She goes through your bit? I didn't know. Aquaman, that's you. It's a projectile? Well, technically it is a projectile, but I didn't know that. Okay, nice balls block. But he's not been armor breaking right there. And catches with the low. Hold on. It's not gonna kill if he spins fatal, but he's definitely wise that he didn't. Down ones, down fours. Oh no, bro. Tip is an issue. Plus frames. Oh no. Down one, steals a turn. Man grab. Yo, wait. Overhead. Yo, bye. Oh my god.
Oh, that's how you make the comeback happen right there. Get a momentum in your favor. Instead, Skar answers.
Down forward.
What's the big damage on? Execution wasn't there, but the comeback was. Plus on whiff, by the way. Plus on whiff of the down forward. And the command counter picks up on the anti-air too. And Skar, where are you gonna go? You can't escape from this corner.
We'll try to back dash, but no, we have none of that. That back two has a snarl range. Down one checks, another command grab. Since the armor not gonna be enough. But the back two on the wake up. Yo, we're tied up.
Dude, I haven't gotten to press this. I don't think that I got to press this button. I feel like one time last week, and I haven't got to press this button once this weekend so far. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sudden death here on the Kolosseum. The single greatest thing in esports is happening right now because we're all tied up. This is a first to one or go home, walk away, ashamed. I'm just kidding. Still get some juicy points just for making this top 8, but oh, it's getting nuts.
Yeah, turn off the PS4 and then go into the bathroom and cry because yeah, that's pretty much it. This is really a big game for actually Skar because Skar is a little bit lower in the seeding. Bio has pretty much guaranteed himself, but Skar is in danger because if he goes out right now, and per se, let's say a Gambler and Turkey does well, he's gonna be pushed down a bit.
I actually, it's kind of the opposite. Skar is actually sitting in the 8th seed right now.
Wait.
After last week, he got 3rd last week. He got some huge points. Yeah, so right now, he's actually one of the favorites, and if he gets back into 3rd place, he's only jumping up even higher. He might come in as like a 5 or a 6 seed at this rate. This dude's gaming. Gaming!
Everybody in the chat. 1's in the chat for Bio, 2's in the chat for Skar. Aquaman, look at, oh my god.
Oh. Can we talk about it for a second? What I mean, back and forth, hip bounces. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
Skar, down forward. Get the flawless block because guess what? It has no recovery frames. Just for it not having recovery frames, I'm gonna say Turkey, you because you played Jason.
That was insane. Biohazard catching fire, man. You know that round, nice blow up of the gap, but Skar goes into the back two, dropping. And a couple of execution errors, if you remember, the same thing Tedo's last game. One execution error cost him everything. He needs to get out of this corner. He's fighting his way. He's got the plus frames. Slight walk back to the back three, trying to get Bio to press the button. The flawless block's looking good too, and the mid finally catches him.
Yo, this is good. Oh, Bio so far, and he's just looking like he's freaking havoc. Those down fours just doing it on block instead of going into command grab. It's been giving Skar a little bit of conditioning as well. Tries to jump. Is that going to be a punish? No, just get it. The fatal blow. I like this. Everybody might see this as a panic fatal blow, but this is just giving him time to think. It says get off him.
Yep, breathing room, breathing time. But the curse of Jade is that she doesn't really have anything that's going to be guaranteed to kill here. Unless he gets it down to crushing blow, don't think that he's gotten it this game. And he's got the guaranteed damage of the kick. This is going to be tough to come back. Biohazard a big swing. He gets up into the grab. The lumbar check. And Bio reverse 2 O's here to take it in a